Hey everyone, this is Adam, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how you can import a bunch of premium email components into your Figma email designs and then export those out to production-ready HTML code with one click using the Emailify Figma plugin. So to get started, all we need to do is go to our Figma file, go down to the actions icon down here, and then just search for Emailify. So that's Emailify. And under the plugins tab, if you click on the Emailify result, you can run the plugin by either clicking on this run button down here, or I'd recommend clicking on the save icon next to that, and that's going to let you run the plugin from your plugins list. So I've already clicked on the save icon, so I'm just going to go to my Figma canvas, I'm just going to right click anywhere and go down to plugins, then go down to saved plugins and click on the Emailify item. And that's just going to run the plugin we saved a second ago. So if you're new to the plugin, it basically helps you to design HTML emails in Figma, which you can then export out to HTML using the plugins export feature. So the first thing we need to do is just add a new email frame because we haven't got any on our page yet. So I'm just going to call this one template example, and then I'm going to click on the add new Emailify container button. And if you've used the plugin before, or if you're new to it, the main way you can add components through the plugin itself is just by browsing the tabs up here. And this will give you a bunch of different starter components that are really popular layouts, which you can then customize with your own content and redesign in the way that you'd like for your own emails. However, these are all intentionally left very generic to make them easy to style and just give you the plain sort of version that you can swap out with your own content. If you're interested in some more premium components that have been taken from other email designs, you can now browse this free online component library by clicking on this little component icon in the plugin. And that will basically just open up the website that we were just looking at a moment ago. So the website URL is emailify.hypermatic.com. So you can go here for free and you can browse hundreds of these premium email components that are Emailify ready, which you can copy paste into your email designs with a single click. So for example, if you decide that you like this product display item, you can basically just go ahead and click on the copy Figma component button here, and you can see it's copied it to our clipboard. So we just have to go back to Figma, and if we go to our Emailify frame, we can just paste that in with Command V or Control V if you're on Windows. I'm currently on Mac. And you can see it's instantly pasted that component with all of the Figma layers already intact. And you can see these are all Emailify ready layers. So if we now click on the preview button in the plugin, you'll notice that we can basically see the exact layout that we've got from the design over here. So that's basically ready to go, and it's all in production ready HTML. You can ignore these issues here. These are basically just flagging that the URLs for these buttons don't currently have any URLs on them, but you can go through and set those via the settings panel. So for example, we could just apply a link here. So I'm just going to apply a quick link to these two buttons, and that's basically going to link those up. So when we refresh it, you can see that the warning is gone, and now those buttons are clickable as well. So that's just one example of a component, but of course there's tons and tons. There's about 500 components in here. So you can filter these down by brand or by the type of component that you're looking at. So if we want something with pricing, we can click on the pricing filter, and this will include all of the different components that have some sort of price in them. Or we can have newsletter components or feature list components, and these are going to be useful for different emails depending on what kind of designs you're after. So for example, we could just start copying a few of these in. So if we want this footer component from A24, we can just grab that and again paste it straight into our Emailify frame. It's going to update all of those layers in there. And of course, you can update this content as you'd expect as well. So if you want to remove some of this content, you can quite easily just do that. Or if you want to change the styling or colors and things like that, of course you can do that, and that will be reflected in the HTML as well. So for example, we could swap these columns around and that will automatically update that in there. Or again, you could update this with a different image. So if we wanted to put this image from up here into this component instead, we can obviously do that, and that will automatically be reflected in the HTML as well. So it really just comes down to what kind of design you want to use, but these are really good starting points for a bunch of popular layouts that you may not want to spend the time manually designing or putting together. So you can basically just go through here, copy those into your Emailify frame, and then you can just customize those as you need to. And this is going to allow you to quickly spin up new emails with a bunch of these premium designs that you can then, basically just customize with your own brand and content. So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how to use this, as this is a new option that's been added to the plugin. So again, you can just go to this component icon in the toolbar up here where it says View Online Component Library. That's just going to open up the website, or again, you can bookmark the website itself and just save that to your bookmarks, or you can pin that as a tab if you're going to come back to it often. But this is just a nice way of browsing for inspiration or taking a bunch of these components as starting points for layouts so that you don't have to manually go through and design them yourself. It's just going to give you a really good starting point for some of these more unique or interesting layouts that you can then adapt to your own brand or content. So we'll leave it there for today. If you're interested in exploring the plugin further, or if you're wondering how to do more advanced things like mobile overrides or things like that, all of that is covered in some of the other tutorials on the YouTube channel. I just wanted to create a really simple version of this component library use case just to show you how that actually works, how you can copy in these components. But again, if you're more interested in more advanced concepts or going through some of these options in the settings panel, feel free to check out the other YouTube tutorials on the channel or check out the documentation site instead. So with that, I'll leave you here for today. Thank you as always for watching, and we'll be back with more Figma tutorials like this one very soon.